saying you don't care. When it's pretty obvious you do, because that's not something people do that don't care. And that bomb in your brain is fixin' detonate every 45 minutes. What needs to happen? What needs to happen? And I get it. I get sad over stupid shit. The difference is, I don't suck you in. I don't rope you into my problem. You said it has to be a problem. You know, there's a girl recently, she quit the job, and the narcissist I work with was like, oh, it's because I yelled at her. And I'm like, no, dude. It's because she's too fucking bubbly. She's too happy for this place. That's why. And this other coworker that got the DUIs, he's like, yeah, you gotta be a certain level of miserable to work here. It's true. It's fucking true. I think that's just true of restaurants. And I was gonna add addiction to that. Like, I feel like you have to be some kind of addict. She didn't have an addiction, you know. She didn't use weed, she didn't vape, she didn't smoke, she hardly drank. She just talked and she was all happy. And she can handle it. And I wonder what's worse. Maybe it's silly to compare the two of us. These happy-go-lucky, wanna stay in a positive mindset type of people versus ones that know the truth about the world. Because there are definitely perks to being me. A lot of this knowledge about everything puts me in a state of being essentially fancy free, because I know it's all bullshit. I know it's all propaganda. I know it's all status quo. We're gonna pretend that this means something, and I think that's pretty obvious at this point that they were lying. And I'm lucky that I chose myself. I'm lucky that I chose the way I am. Because I know I could have easily decided to go the other way. Because it's easier than ezay. Well, because that's what they're telling you to do. You know? They're telling you, go here, do this thing, don't do that thing. If you do that thing, you're bad, you're wrong. You'll be judged, you'll be hated, you'll be ostracized. Do this thing that won't actually guarantee your happiness or satisfaction. Marry this person. Get a TV so you can forget that you married that person. Man. Relationships just ain't worth it, man. They're just not. They're just not. But I'm not saying that from a place of bitterness. Like, people that have that, I'm happy that you have that. I'm happy that you're satisfied watching TV and having mediocre sex. But, I mean, I'm sure it's good sometimes, right? And I think that, like, okay, so everything's like a transaction, essentially. I sound like such a narky. But I promise I have that in me, but that's not all of me, okay? I think everybody's on the narcissist spectrum. But the more that you can catch that, the more you can do something positive with it. So, what was I just talking about? Relationships, transaction. Everything is this way. It would be nice if it was, you know, just sincere, genuine love and feelings and trust and all that shit, but it's like, if you kind of look at everything like it's a math equation, it'll make more sense out of it. So for me, the percentage of me that desires to be in a relationship is very, 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 very minuscule, okay? So it's like, say I'm in a relationship and I'm with this person and I'm just crawling out of my skin. It's like being occasionally happy with them is not worth it because of all the time that I'm crawling out of my skin. But I think for a lot of people, though, they don't know how to be alone. So because they don't know how to be alone, that fear is so great that they would rather be with somebody that bores them. They would rather be with somebody that treats them like shit. They would rather be with somebody that's cheating on them, whether they're doing it with an actual person or they're doing it with fucking porn. Okay? Yeah, it just seems like a lot of people would do anything but choose the life of loneliness, you know? But the thing is, though, sorry, I just saw the 5-0. Did you see the 5-0? Well, we got pulled over a couple weeks ago, so. Well, granted, it was a holiday. I didn't even realize it was a holiday. But it is the end of the month, though. So they're definitely going to be out to get you, you know? That's why I got my seatbelt on now. So if I get pulled over, I can just quickly put it on the way I'm supposed to put it on. It's terrible, isn't it? It's terrible to have a system. How to break the law responsibly. How to not follow the rules, but pretend that you're following the rules. Man, sometimes I wish I had more motivation that I could write a book on this stuff, you know? And it would be so good. I could write a manifesto. Really cool people write manifestos, right?